Welcome back to another episode of Two of a Kind. I am with Michelle.
Thanks for having me in
Oh,
this
no.
heat stroke that we're having.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say you're so welcome.
Oh, thank you. No, I came here in the sweats, couldn't deal with walking outside. We went for literally a 45-minute walk, almost died on the way back.
Melting.
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get back into AC.
No, at some points, Michelle started, we were, running across the street or, walking across the street, and she, picks up into, a little, hop and a skip. And I was like, I don't know how you have the energy to, pick up like that.
Honestly, it's because of all the bikers. I felt like I was going to get into a little accident, so I did a little hop, but it took everything out of me to do that little hop.
Yeah, you're not from Griffintown, and it shows.
No, literally, I was like, there's traffic with the bikes over here.
Yeah, but
I'm just trying to get on, my walking vibe, and there's just bikes everywhere, scooters.
But when it comes to the bikers, you have to, declare dominance. I'm like, no, I'm walking here. You're gonna have to bike around me, do what you have to do.
No, I hear their bells from 5 kilometers
Yeah,
back.
but until they pave a walking path, I'm gonna walk on the biker's path.
No, 100%.
What am I doing? On the dirt road.
No, 100%. I think I see that there's a little Bunham and the bikes that can be at the same.
Yeah, but for some
place.
reason they think it's their right of way.
No, 100%. They
It's
own the street.
when you're a walker, you hate the bikers. When you're a driver, you hate the bikers. The bikers are hated.
No, the bikers are so hated, and in the city we're always trying to accommodate the bikers.
Yeah.
We need Bixie things everywhere. I'm
A 2-car lane? No, a 1-car lane for the biker.
literally.
It's actually insane.
You think it's time to go in the car when it turns green? No, it's a little biking thing lit up. I'm like, here we go.
Yeah, it's
The
true.
bikers are taking over the city.
100%. For a province where it's not that nice the majority of the time, it's usually cold or snowing or raining.
Yeah.
We respect the hell out of the bikers. We are doing the most in the city for them.
No, literally, it's insane.
Insane.
They're not
I just
respected.
yeah, honestly, but I love the Bixie crew.
Yeah.
We have a friend who supports the Bixie. She loves the Bixies in the summer. She has her, I think it's a
Opus?
little, yeah, I was going to compare it to an Opus. And it's you cannot catch me riding bike. I will walk 45 minutes instead of biking the 10.
For sure. I've actually never in my life ridden a Bixie.
Me neither.
Honestly, convenient if you just want to get somewhere faster than walking. But the thing is, once you get to your destination, you're like, where do I park the Bixie? Then you realize the station's full. Where's the next station? It becomes too much of an ordeal.
Oh my God, so true.
I can't handle that.
No, that's another stress. Already you're trying to direct yourself there. And now once I'm there, I have to be oh my God, I need a second location to park this bike.
Yeah. Bixies we're really on the Bixie vibe, but they need a basket so you can put stuff in to Bixie around. And they need something.
I think they do, no?
I didn't know, they don't.
Oh, wow.
Unless they're coming out with new ones that I haven't seen.
Okay.
And then they also need a thing for your phone. What if I need to Waze my way around?
Yeah.
How can I do that?
So true.
So they're missing a couple things.
100%. And
Free idea.
And also with the helmet situation, you just got to bring your own helmet.
That's another thing I don't get.
Or if you have the Bixie, you're allowed not to wear the helmet. What's the rules with the Bixies?
No, literally, it's you have to wear a helmet if you're riding your own bike. But then the city puts out Bixies and there's no helmets. Low key, I don't want to wear someone else's helmet.
No.
But I don't understand how you're providing bikes without helmets if the helmets are a rule, a law, whatever.
They're probably expecting you to bring your own helmet.
I know.
But who's doing that?
What's your take on helmets?
I support them.
Okay.
You?
No, 100%. I think
I think anybody who you look like a little bit of a doofus with a helmet. Everyone does.
Everyone does, but you gotta do it. There's so many accidents where it's the biker got hit, either got into a crazy accident, passed away, and it's just wear the helmet.
Unless I was strolling down a scenic route, okay, don't wear a helmet. But these people out on the streets who aren't wearing helmets, that can never be me.
No, I know.
I would want to wear a helmet.
Same.
Maybe a knee pad and a shin pad and an elbow pad.
But once I'm out of the country and I'm in a new destination, no helmet.
Yeah.
It's a vacation thing. Just hop on the scooter.
But that's why, if it was a scene, I guess people might think it's scenic here, but it's psychotic.
No, that you can do a whole bike path, the whole Lishing Canal, the whole canal here.
Yeah, but they're not calm.
No, they're not calm. It's crazy out there. It's worse than the roads. I'm not kidding.
So you better wear your helmet.
Yeah.
I'm not about it.
Not about it at all. So the last couple days we've been trying to like soak up the sun a little bit.
Yeah,
like tanning here and there.
It like hits 30 degrees once and I'm like, need to roast.
No, literally we tried to get outside yesterday. Well, we did for a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was deadly.
Yeah.
Water intake was real. And then another thing is like tan lines. And I know you're getting married now. So what are you going to do about these tan lines now that we're outside enjoying the sun?
I think I'm just going to keep switching up like the shape of my bathing suit.
Yeah.
Then maybe get a spray tan to cover it. But like,
what if you have a good color prior to
the thing
your
is,
wedding?
I can't picture myself having that good of a color. Like, there's only so many weekends before my wedding, and it's like,
what are the chances of it being good weather?
Yeah, like already, like I think like next week's not nice. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see. But if I do have a good color, I'm still gonna get a spray tan because I can have the lines.
No, that's what I'm saying. And are you someone, you know, like when you want to flip onto your stomach to do your back, are you someone that like undoes the bathing suit to get no tan line?
I used to, like, but I feel like that's such toxic behavior. Like now I can't be bothered. Like I'm flipping each way I want to flip. Like if there's a tan line, okay, next time there won't be that tan line. I just can't be bothered anymore.
I can't be bothered. And the way that it is so high maintenance to untie entire bathing suit just to get the back of yourself tanned, summer's too short to worry about the back of you.
Okay, I totally disagree with that. I think you need to be evened.
Nobody's gonna realize your little unevenness. No one's gonna be like, oh, the back of you doesn't look. But
I think it looks like nice to be fully, and then like sometimes you're wearing something, your back is open, like it's a tan back.
No, it's underrated. I agree, but if I'm only gonna get a couple nice days, I don't give a fuck about the back of me.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I think I do. Also, though, with the untying the back of your
bathing suit,
yeah, like it just sucks for the friend. Like you're always like, oh, can you just like tie it?
No, I think once you reach like 16 years old, you realize that I'm not gonna do that anymore.
Yeah. No, it's like too.
No, I think once you become an adult, that's not your. You should not be worried about the tan line of the string in the back.
Because I feel like back in the day, like you have your summers off, like you have all summer. You're like, why
100%.
would I have a tan line? But now like you're working, so you're like, I only have a few weekends, and I'm really gonna be stressed about this line.
No, exactly. And back in the day, not back in the day, when you're younger, you're like tanning more with friends. Even now we do pool days and stuff, but like if I'm home and it's a nice day, like I'm just gonna go by myself.
Yeah.
Can't be worried. Can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered. You're so right.
How many times do you think we say like in a sentence?
Probably a lot.
I know.
Whatever. That's another thing to be worried about. I can't.
Can't be bothered.
Can't be bothered.
So
this week, okay. I want to talk about it because I feel like I only know who Connor McGregor is because of you, and maybe because of Steve.
Yeah, I would say Steve because I know it from him.
Yeah. So there's a doc on Netflix. It's like the Connor McGregor documentary. I don't know if it's his team that put it out or whatnot.
Yeah.
Honestly, so interesting.
It's on my list of things to watch for sure.
It dates back to 2018. So like he's really been documenting for like, and it ends I think in like 2021 or 2022, uncertain, but like after COVID.
Okay.
So it's been like 4 or 5 years of filming, which is insane. And in the documentary, you see him have 3 children.
It's wild.
Yeah, like he has no children, and then by the end he's a family of 5.
Yeah.
It's like the biggest trip ever. But like just learning about UFC and martial arts in general, love it. I'm like obsessed. I was like on Instagram after. My whole TikTok feed is now Connor McGregor.
Yeah.
But
I feel like he missed the boat. Like he was so big back. Like he's still big, but he's
I didn't miss the boat. Like I know who he was, but now the documentary came out.
You watched it with me, I think, and Steve. We went out to watch his fights a couple times.
Yeah. No, I know who he is. I was just like, you don't
fascinated.
Like
the discipline.
Oh my God, like every single calorie is counted. Everything he eats, everything he drinks has to be calculated, because like when you're fighting and he's in like the weight category,
the lightweight, whatever.
Yeah, like it's like 155 pounds. You have to be 155 pounds on the dot.
No, in that category. You can't be over.
No, I'm talking about in that category.
Yeah.
No, but you don't want to be under, because you don't want to be less than your opponent.
Yeah, 100%.
But the thing is, so like watching it, sorry if this is like a huge spoiler, but it's on Netflix. So
how many episodes did you watch so far, and how many are there?
I think I watched 4, and I think there's only 4.
Oh, so you finished it?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't even started, but honestly, I know pretty much.
I'm not like spoiling anything that like people wouldn't know if you're like a UFC fan, But so the day before, like they do their weigh-ins.
Yeah.
So like the day before, he's literally in like sweat saunas, running in like a sweatsuit, in a steamer. He like woke up during the day, like in that morning, he was 161.5 pounds. They're like, okay, we have 6 pounds to lose. In one day, he lost 6 pounds because it's all water weight.
Yeah.
So it's like running, like he's so weak because like they just need to drain it all out of him. Like literally, he's in the sauna. He has his team pick him up and go bring him on the bed because he's just like so
Exhausted.
depleted. Yeah.
Oh my God, that's actually scary.
Crazy. He reaches 155. So the next morning, he goes to weigh in. He's good. But then this is like the great part. Like the day of their fight is the next day. So he has to like eat all day, drink all day. So they actually weigh more
For sure.
than they were at the weigh-ins. But no, you can't, like, you're not weighed again. So it's kind of like a cheat because like you have no idea what your opponent's doing. Like they can be like bulking for the day.
You have one day. Like, how much weight can you?
No, but like you just want to be like carbo loaded. You want to feel like strong the next day. That you're just like you probably like gain all the water weight back.
No, the discipline's real. I didn't realize that. I can't wait to watch it. I have 4 episodes.
Yeah, like just everything was just
it's fascinating
to see. Like I like have a new respect for the martial arts. I know people are like,
I feel like it went down almost. I feel like he brought it back. And then even boxing, I feel like that, I'm talking out of my ass, but like I feel like that was just a dying sport. And then like with all the TikTokers and the YouTubers coming back in to box people, I feel like they brought it back to life, which is great. But then anyone, whatever, they just,
No, for sure. Like I feel like it gets into a phase. It's just like so crazy. And like the strategies and like the mental of it,
I know.
Like not only are you thinking about your techniques that you learned, but you have to be aware of like their techniques and like
you watch videos of them, like what do they do?
Yeah, and just like it's so crazy. And like the hardest part is the I'm like at a loss of words. Like it's like 15 minutes the whole fight, but like to last 15 minutes is so long. You know what I mean? Like they're exhausted.
Yeah.
And like you're looking at
I think it's 3-minute rounds, 5 rounds.
Yeah, something like that. But like they're not doing so much. At the beginning they're like hopping around.
Yeah.
But that's already like they're exhausted.
No, I can't imagine.
They're so alert. It's insane.
But when you would play fight with somebody and after 3 minutes, like I'm dead tired.
Yeah, like get away from me.
So imagine like you go sit back down, you have to get back out there.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's wild. It's kind of dark too. I find it a very dark sport.
I feel like something in you has to be a bit unwell to want to beat the shit out of somebody else.
Yeah.
To that extent.
But that's what he says. He's like, I live for beating people up.
Yeah, like that's
like a crazy
weird
thing to do.
No, it's wild. And it's I can't imagine so I'm beating someone up and then they're not really fighting back, like they're almost unconscious and you just have to like keep going until the ref like calls it.
Well,
I'd be like, can you call it?
Well, that happened. He had a fight where like this guy was losing and he like knocked him out and then he got like excited about the fact that, oh my God, I knocked him out, like let me just go at it. But he's like, I should have just like taken a step back and like waited for the ref to call it, because like it also depletes him to have to go and like do it, like punch him out, whatever he's doing to beat his opponent. So he's like, oh, I should have like waited and took a beat.
Yeah,
it's just like it's actually wild, the whole sport in general.
I know, I can't imagine.
And he goes to speak to like little kids who are like 12, 13 years old who like want to be professional fighters. He's like speaking to them and he's like, I only started when I was like 14 years old. These kids are like 11, 12. He's like, you already have a head start on me, like you could do it. Yeah, he's like motivational speaking, but which is also like insane. Like I'm like looking where he was and looking where he is. It's like,
I know,
like holy shit, you're actually just like a beast in your field.
No, he kills it. No, but he came back and wasn't that good.
Well, you see the comeback and
the fall back.
Yeah, you go through his journey. Like, it ends like last year.
Yeah, and I feel like he just needs to stick to now his whiskey deal that he got going on, and
he sold the majority of his whiskey, for $600 million.
Like, take your cash, go live a nice. Like honestly, I feel like you can't come back. You had a high, just keep it there.
No, but even Dee, his wife, was saying, she's like, we only like dreamed of this. Like, it's insane. Like where they are, and like their whole family's really cute.
I feel like he really supports the fam. like her family, his family.
Yeah.
I think he's really on it.
But also his whole team. He's like, my team has been with me since day one.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not someone who's gonna switch around. Like, oh, I lost. I need a new manager. I need a new coach.
Right.
Like, he's like, no, I stick to like my team. He's like, because they're the ones who helped me.
Yeah. Wow. I really need to get on that.
Yeah. And it's just like, I'm just like happy for him. He's like really fit in the documentary. And then when I was on TikTok, now it's everywhere.
McGregor talk.
Yeah, it was the F1 in Monaco, like recently. I think like last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and people saw him on his boat parked like.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
He's a little chunky now.
Because he's just gonna live life. Like, honestly,
he's
get your burger.
Yeah, he's living his best life. But it came from like me watching this documentary where like I swear he had like no body fat on him, like just like pure muscle. To then seeing him on the boat in Monaco eating a burger and fries in his Louis Vuitton outfit.
I love that for him.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
I used to watch, because there would be the main fight, and before that it was like girls can fight the other guys, and
there was
Steve and I would watch.
Yeah.
Like whatever, it starts like 10, you start watching it. For some reason, watching two girls fight like that
is even crazier.
It's even crazier to me, and there's no reason why. I was just like, wow, you're really like going to beat her up right now.
You feel like it's more like cat fighting or something?
No, I feel like it's hardcore, and I just find it more savage.
Yeah.
Even though it's the same concept, I'm just like, this is crazy that you're going that deep.
What was the girl you liked though? And she was also on the cover of
yeah, she was bald.
Rose,
yeah. Yeah.
Sports Illustrated. She was on the cover. I was like, wow, good for her.
Yeah. I feel like she made a name for herself too. That's the thing. You don't go anywhere unless you're a star. So you really have to have this whole... I feel like you have to have this whole personality persona, because there's so many fighters. How are people going to like you?
Yeah, that's the thing. You really have to become like a celebrity in the field, because like a fighter could be just as good, but I feel like UFC doesn't pay as high because it's not going to bring as much viewers in if you don't have that fan base.
Yeah, for sure. So you need to be a celebrity.
Yeah.
You need to get there.
But that's why like McGregor was so big, because he played like... The people were saying...
We've seen one fight where having his whole... whole video
like,
about it.
Well, no, I'm speaking from the documentary. They were like, you put on like this persona of being like the villain, the bad guy, and he was like, because this was like during his downtime where he was doing an interview, and he was like very relaxed and chilled, and he's like, no, it's not a persona. He's like, it's just my environment. Like when I'm getting ready to fight, I'm like hyped up. I'm like, I'm in that like character mode of being like, I'm a fighter, I'm gonna win. And he's like, and when I'm not, I'm just a regular guy. Yeah. So people are like, oh, it's an act. And he's like, it's not an act. He's like, it's me when I'm doing that. And I guess it's like everyone, when you're with your friends or at work, you're like a little different.
For sure. Different with everybody.
Yeah.
Like every different type of group of people.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I need to get on that. You've been telling me for like weeks now.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. There was just, I need to watch.
I watched that documentary, and I also watched Air.
Yeah, Eric, don't talk about, because I actually need to watch that.
But people were
it's on the list.
Yeah, but people were just like mad about the fact that Michael Jordan's face was never shown.
Yeah, but it wasn't even about him. So
no,
like,
but that's what I was saying. Like when I watched it, like I really appreciated it, and I think if they showed Michael Jordan or like the actor, it would have been a Michael Jordan film, and it wasn't. It was a Nike film, and I think it would have taken away.
Yeah, I have that in mind though, that people said that, so when I watch it, I feel like I won't be as bothered, because I know other people felt that way, and I'm like, get over it. Like, it's about Nike.
It was star-studded too.
Yeah, that can be really bad though. When there's a star-studded film, I usually don't like it. When every actor I know is famous. Yeah. Not about it. It's like Love Actually and all those things.
But that's more like chick flick. This was actually, it was really good.
Okay. No, it's on Prime, I think, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get into it this week, next week. It'll get done.
Oh my God, sure. I would have never, like, I don't leave my house to go watch a movie or anything. Like, I'm gonna wait for that to air, like, at home on my couch.
No, for sure.
Like,
no, same. Like, not happening.
Not happening at all.
Another crazy thing that's been going around is Ozempic.
Oh, yeah. No, so, what I've been seeing now is like Nature's Ozempic, berberine.
Yeah, I honestly, not gonna lie, I went on a deep like Google search about that, because I was like, what do you mean Nature's?
Oh my gosh, share with the class.
Okay, no, I don't have like that much insight. I'm not like a doctor or anything, but
no, but okay.
It sounds.
If someone listening to this is taking what you're gonna say as like medical advice and facts, like
no, when I think about it, I think it's placebo almost.
Okay.
I think I'm talking about berberine. What's it called?
Something like that. It's something with a B.
Yeah, like whatever. I think it's like stuff that you think you're going to take and not be hungry. But I think the side effects, okay, let me take that back. I think the side effects are real.
Okay, yeah, people are saying they're nauseous, they're thirsty as hell.
Yeah, people are saying they're going to the washroom, they're nauseous and thirsty or whatever, but I don't think it's actually making you not want to eat.
That's the thing, like they're like, oh, like after my meal I'm full, but it's like that's not the issue. It's like sometimes you're just eating out of pleasure. You're
Out
not
of boredom.
Yeah, you're not
How is
eating
it gonna
for
make
hunger.
no? That's majority of the time I'm eating is because I'm boredom,
Yeah.
or I'm thinking about what I have that I want to eat, but not because my stomach is growling.
No.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this pill, be nauseous, but still think of snacks. But maybe I wouldn't think of snacks.
Yeah, maybe it's like not even a thought because you're not thinking about it. You're not feeling it.
But to be like, you can't pay me to be nauseous, throwing up, going to the washroom.
No. But now every time someone says like, oh, I'm nauseous, oh, like I've had the runs or whatever, Ozempic. You could not be on the Ozempic, but I'm thinking that's Ozempic.
I see a pic of a celebrity, got skinny, Ozempic.
Yeah, now we're just like throwing it out there.
Even Nikki Heaton, that's like, oh, I'm on keto. I'm like, I don't believe this anymore. Like, I think you're on Ozempic.
Or Ozempic and keto. So like when she is eating on Ozempic, she's eating keto.
Okay, maybe, but
yeah,
I feel like I would love for everyone who's on Ozempic to just say I'm on Ozempic.
I don't need them to confirm with me, but I feel like some people are just taking it as like a weight loss pill that don't need it. Like if they just like watch what they ate a little bit and worked out. Yeah, so it's like, oh, you're kind of fucking up your body for no reason. But then I do feel like some people are like maybe have more weight to lose or like need that motivation like that.
Then it's fine.
Yeah, the kickstart.
But the fact that you cannot get off it is insane to me. Like the second you get off it, you're gonna be ravished, you're gonna be starving, you're gonna eat the world. Like Remy, the influencer.
Yeah, she said that.
Yeah, she was on it because she is overweight and the doctor was like, take this, whatever. The second she got off it, she was ravished. She ate like everything in sight. Doubled her weight in the end. The dose has to get slower and slower.
Like that you get like used to it.
But I feel like I've seen so many people's TikToks and stuff about them on Ozempic or this nature one. And the second they don't take it for a day, they're bloated, they're uncomfortable. I feel like they'll never be fine without it.
Some guy I follow on TikTok, he was like, I'm taking it. He's like, and then I was going out with my friends and I started drinking. He's like, I felt so nauseous and I got the biggest headache. So then he didn't take the rest of the dosages that he had to take that day. And I was like, so does it not do the, like, are you just backtracking now?
No, I don't know. I feel like it's so uncertain. And I don't even think we reached like the peak of this medication. Like I feel like now more like us and our friends, like we don't have access to it, we're not talking about it, but I feel like eventually
we're talking about it.
Not talking about it, but like having it in like with us. But I think in like a few months time, like everyone can have access to it.
Yeah.
No, like I actually think like
every because I feel like it's like in the States more because they're just gonna like pay their doctor. It's like a private clinic or whatever. Here we're more like healthcare.
No, but I feel like it can get somewhere where it's just accessible to everybody.
Yeah. Which I think it's like crazy. It's crazy. It's really cool for people who need it, but people who don't need it and start taking it, then I'm like, oh man.
No, I feel like they're gonna screw themselves. Yeah. Because they could do it if they wanted to lose the weight or whatever. They're gonna take Ozempic and then screw themselves later.
It just sucks that you have to like prick yourself.
I feel like it's not a big deal.
No, I guess people with like
it's like diabetes that people do it. I feel like it's
true. It's probably like nothing.
And you're probably, when you're on it, I feel like you're excited to do it.
Yeah, you're like, I can't wait not to eat.
Yeah, you're like, can we take this?
You know what I'm thinking about? You remember when Kim Kardashian had to lose like 16 pounds to fit into that Met Gala dress? You think she started Ozempic?
Who knows? Because
like that would make sense. She had to drop like 16 pounds in a few weeks. It's like, that's like who does that?
Yeah. I have no clue.
No, me neither. But now I'm like speculating. I'm like,
when did this come out? Like, you know, it's crazy.
I feel like the celebs have had it for a while.
Definitely.
Even Erica Jane from The Housewives.
Oh, 100%.
I saw a picture of her. I'm like, oh yeah.
Dolores from Real Housewives of New Jersey. She straight up said it. She's like, everyone on the cast is on it. I couldn't be the only fat one at the reunion.
Yeah.
So she started taking it. So I think everybody's on it. Everyone that all of a sudden is looking fit, I feel like you're just on it.
Yeah, and they're like trying to skid by with the they're gonna post summer, like getting ready. You know what I mean?
They're gonna post a gym selfie.
Yeah, true.
To be like, look at me. Would you ever take it?
I was like, yeah, I would take it, but like, no, I don't think I would.
No, I would never.
Like, seriously, like, the idea of it sounds cool, but, like, I don't want the side effects, and I don't want to be, like, fucked up after I stop taking it.
I don't want to be dependent on it, and I really don't want the side effects. Like, to feel nauseated all day.
To not, like, have controls out of your bowels, like, no thank you.
No, like, you can't pay me.
No, me neither. Like, honestly, no.
No. The thought is nice, but just have
But
discipline.
you're also, like, maybe, like, if your body was different, you would think differently.
No, for sure. No, I think it's great for people who have diabetes, who are overweight. Like, this is a great way for you to get in shape. Go for it. And if your doctor recommended, I'm trusting the doctor. Like, do it.
Me too.
But not just to, like, look better than you are just because.
Yeah. No, like, seriously, if I feel like people just put themselves on, like, a meal plan or something.
I
Like,
know.
go see a nutritionist and just eat what she tells you. It's probably going to be better.
Literally.
And then, like, closet eat later.
No, that's the thing. It's like, so you're never going to have the urge to snack? I don't get that.
Me neither. But, like, I'm doing that now, but only because I have a goal of, like, a wedding in mind that I'm like, okay, no snacking, but I'm really, like, forcing myself.
Yeah. No, everyone could do that.
Yeah.
Put yourself on, like, a strict thing.
Oh, my God, the Ozempic world. That's, like, all over my TikTok.
No, that's why I had to deep dive last night into this new one.
Okay, so what'd you hear about berberine?
Honestly, that it's the same side effects. Like, I think you have to take like 1,000 milligrams a day. You can adjust it yourself depending on how you feel. But I heard you're nauseated.
Do you know what is in the, like, the pill?
I don't know what's in it. You can get it off Amazon. Like, I think you can get it, like, you Google it.
Oh, so it's probably not actual, like, can you get, like, Advil off Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you could.
I was gonna say, it's probably not medication.
No, I think it has natural stuff in it.
Yeah, like, I feel like it's gonna be like ginger, turmeric, dandelion.
No, but how can all those make you feel like shit?
But I feel like maybe if they put so much into, like, that one pill, like, it could. I don't know.
But I just saw so many people taking that now because obviously you just have to, like, pop a pill. You don't have to inject yourself with anything.
Yeah, and, like, your doctor doesn't. You can order it off Amazon.
Exactly. So I feel like most people are trying that. I think it has the same side effects in terms of the way you feel. And I think it's not chill.
Not chill.
Boycott it.
Yeah.
No, I literally feel like it's not good. Okay. Only for the after effects. Only for getting off it. I'm sure it's great when you're on it.
No, I'm sure they're loving it.
Yeah, she's like, one TikToker is like, so I woke up and had breakfast and I forgot about lunch. I'm like, how do you forget about lunch?
But I feel like people say that to me, like, in real life. Like, oh, I, like, forgot I was too busy.
You, like, forgot to eat. I'm like,
could never be me.
I'm like, what do you mean? Like, that's how I measure how my day is going.
Yeah, it's like,
lunch is the next step.
Yeah. It's been 2 hours since lunch, so I have, like, 4 hours till dinner.
Yeah, like, I don't understand that. But I guess it just makes you not even think about the food.
Yeah. Speaking about food, I went to L'Express, a French restaurant.
Okay. How was it?
Honestly, good.
Would you go back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go back. I, like, got something. I got, like, apparently they were, like, famous for their beef tartare. So I got that, and their fries were chef's kiss. Like,
do you get sick of beef tartare? I feel like it's not like salmon or tuna.
So the thing is, because I'm being, like, gluten free, I couldn't have, like, the crackers that it came with, and I think it would have been better to have, like, a cracker.
Yeah.
So I was eating a lot of, like, raw meat.
Yeah.
Which was, I think if you go and you get it, like, you could share it with, like, as an appetizer amongst everyone.
Yeah.
But I really did enjoy it, and the ambiance was really cool. It was packed when we went in.
Cool. Where is it?
It's on Saint Denis.
Cute. I love a French restaurant.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you, because I know you and Steve love French restaurants.
Yeah, I do.
And it was just, like, it was really good. We got French wine.
Love that for you.
Love that for me. They're like, oh, should we get, like, an Italian bottle? I'm like, but we're at a French restaurant.
Yeah, go for that.
Not that, like, we're in France by any means.
You probably wouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, let's just take this. But it was good, honestly. I love going out for dinner and just, like, having a great meal and feeling like, oh, that was a great meal.
Yeah, a new place with good food.
New place, because it's always, like, the risk. But I'm always willing to take the risk because I
didn't even know about that restaurant at all. Like,
yeah.
First time I'm hearing about it.
I've heard about it.
Add it to my list of restaurants.
Add it to the list. Every time someone told me about that, I thought it was a breakfast place. Like, L'Express sounds like...
It does sound like a breakfast place.
Yeah.
It sounds like Express. Is that a breakfast
place? Or, like,
place?
Expectations.
Yeah.
Something like that.
No, agreed. It does sound like that.
Yeah. But before we were going to that restaurant, I was choosing between Le Mayac and L'Express.
Yeah.
Because they're both French restaurants. And I was trying to get a reservation, but I can only get it for L'Express. literally like 20 minutes before the reservation. I'm like putting it in, like Wazing it, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, this is not the restaurant I'm going to. And I was like, thank God I realized that, because I would have drove one way to the city, going back, missed it. It would have been a sad night.
Well, I'm going to Limac this weekend, so I can let you know how it is.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll put on the list. That place is hard to get reservations for, though. Like, if you don't book way in advance, which I never do, because I don't know what my vibe and how I'm going to feel.
But honestly, John does this, and I feel like Mel does it too. They just, like, book a bunch of restaurants, and then as you get closer, they'll, like, prompt you, like, are you still going? And you'll be like, no.
Yeah. I hate when they ask you for your credit card, though, and then I'm like, I can't risk that.
But you could still cancel.
I know. I just have to remember to cancel.
Yeah, you got to put that in your calendar.
Yeah.
I love my iPhone calendar.
Same. I have everything.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know how that one is, and you could go to it next time.
Yeah. You'll keep me posted.
I will. It's going to be an early dinner, too. Love that for me.
I love that, too. You have all night to digest. And also, it's nice, like, in the summer to have, like, terrace vibes.
I know. It's like a Sanka set.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of that.
But that's, like, the best time.
No, it is.
Because sometimes in the summer, you want to sit outside. And then it's like, am I sitting outside in the dark?
No, the sun, like, goes down to, like, 8:30.
Yeah, but you're going to start and it goes.
Yeah. Then it goes dark. That's true.
Yeah. Like,
no, 6:15 is pretty early. That's when my res is. Wouldn't have wanted it, but I'm like, I'm down to go to this restaurant.
Yeah, your night's just gonna feel long. Like, what do you do after?
No, literally, it's like then
that's the hard part.
I know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we'll get it going. And then today we're trying a new place too.
Yeah, very excited.
Just new restaurants all around. Favorite hobby.
And then like trying new things with different people, because like sometimes you go with a certain group and they like certain foods, but if you go with another group,
100%,
you can have that type of food. So it's gonna be good. Yeah, I feel like we went on a little circle of everything.
I love it though. A little bit of that, a little bit of this.
Yeah. Hope everyone goes to watch the shows I just
No, I feel like you sold it. I'm going to watch it.
Okay, thanks. I love a good doc. So if you do, there you go.
Yeah.
So thanks for listening. Feel free to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for next episode.
Bye.